I don't even know. I forgot that I was recording. If I even am recording, I hope I am. Anyway, hello everybody, my name is Hicks, and I like to do things on planets. Alright, so I had to wait for it to bit. I want it to wait. Whoop. Solar panel's taking a flight. There we go. Whoosh. Hello, everyone. My name is Hicks, and I am a cosmonaut. I don't know, though. Alright, let us begin. Now, there were some things. I forgot that I wasn't recording whenever I made my last video, and there are some issues that I care to bring up. And one of the biggest ones being, this is a bad idea. And by bad I mean this is a bad idea. A, because it's hard as balls to disconnect them. There we go. And B, this weighs too much, so you can't pack it with you. See what I do with this, though. What do I do with you? It obviously doesn't go there. What about here? Can I reset you? No, I do not reset you. What do I do with you? I put you there. You do nothing. Alright, anyway. So here we go, frolicking on my oil refinery. I know it's hydrazine fuel, but still. I like to call this my fuel yard. My refinery of sorts, because I have 3 fuel condensers that constantly make me hydrazine fuel. Why? Because it is a wonderful resource to trade. You get it very cheaply, aka just using power to power the building. So if you have a power consumption solved, like me, it's basically the easiest thing to trade off for the trader station. Now I don't know how much hydrazine is on there currently, but as I go and explore around a bit, I have to go and collect more hydrazine. And then we make so much hydrazine that I won't be able to carry it all. Actually, once we make 8, I can trade that for a single lithium. Hicks, that doesn't sound like a good trade at all. It doesn't matter. It's free. The only thing it's worth is a little bit of my time and power, which is not an issue right now. As I lunge over here, start up this one, and then drop down on top of that. Don't hit the ground. Fall damage is a thing, and I remember. Alright, so I see that my thing is fixed where I can select all sides now. That's good. There we go. Okay, so I don't know what I need the most of. If I take one off. Alright, so it's 1 for 1. Okay, let me see. I don't need organics, I can mine those. I'm gonna need a lot of compounds, aren't I? I do have compound, though. I gotta get this shuttle out of the way. I can't see anything because that shuttle's in the way. Oh, there's so much to do! Alright, so I'm just gonna call it ahead here. I'd rather get the lithium. Alright, time to make more fuel. This is what I've been doing for the past 3 days. Expanding upon my base so I can make more fuel. Speaking of which, time to take a few of these and go power that shuttle. I wanted to test what would happen if I made a shuttle like this. But I've realized that I can't do anything with it. Because it's broken and it's stupid. It's stupid and it's broken. Oh, I can't do nothing with it. All I can do now is bury it. And I don't want to dig a hole like that. Fix it. So, do I just like slap things on there and then it takes off all on its... Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, let's go. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work. Up we go. Come on. Work, damn it. Alright then. Ah. Alright, so this is an easy fix. You just terrain the ground down. Oh, you can't terrain it to a certain point. Okay. More power, maybe? And we just gotta figure out a way of pushing it. So we just gotta push it. I know I can push it. I pushed it up out of the ground, so I can push it into it. Yeah. But if I just, like, jump on tab... Alright, let's go. Okay, so the game does tell the difference between actual seats. Yeah. I'm stuck again. Alright. Now I have to build another vehicle yard. Ah, crap. Get more fuel. I'm gonna need more aluminum. I'd rather trade for aluminum than go and mine it. The beauty of bureaucracy. Like, straight up. Need not worry about nothing. Okay, we got another world glitch here. I gotta mine this out, or else it'll cause me a lot of grief in the future. Why? Because it tends to flip my vehicles whenever I drive about. Okay, I got a lithium. Need to run back over here and trade that off. Or not trade it off, but build something with it. I have a solar panel. Slap that there. What the? What was that? Copper. What was that? Ah, I have aluminum. Well, do we take that off your hands? Thank you. I don't know what you use drill heads for. I mean, I know it's purpose and design, but I don't know what you would use them for. I've tried using a drill, and it got nothing but my vehicles stuck. So for me, it's not worth. Not worth. We need more. Need more fuel. I need more oil. It's over there. Hydrazine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sprinting like a mofo. I have 3 on there, did I? Nope. Okay. That'll be 2 aluminum. I only need 1, but I want to get a little more. Fortunately, the sun's almost up, so we can already get back to doing that thing. Of course, I could get rid of one of my titaniums, but I don't want to. I've already made that issue prominent. I have 2 titanium, which is very valuable, but I don't want to get rid of it in case I need some, or I have something that requires titanium. So it is there as a safeguard. Go. Yield 3. Still yields 3. Alright, let's go. If you have a smelter, never trade for refined metals, such as aluminum and copper. Don't just travel or trade for the base materials. And once you get your power situation fixed, then you don't have to worry about doing anything. All you have to do is go and smelt it. And once you smelt it, it really only becomes a nuisance when carrying it. But the good thing about that is, if you're smelting it, you're getting it for cheaper. For example, I just got 3 laterite. That's 3 aluminum. Get back on my pack. There we go. That is 3 aluminum compared to the, come on, get in there. This is the issue with carrying it. But as you can tell, when I smelt this, after I move a solar panel or 2, I got a storage block over here for a reason. There we go. Now I'll smelt all 3 of those. Nice. Okay. Now I have 3 aluminum. Normally the price of that would have been 1 steel, or I may have gotten 2 just because of carryover. Alright. No power. What do you mean no power? Oh, do I have to put a power thing there? I didn't think I did. You're connected to the main grid. What are you talking about? Oh, alright, I remember. I gotta get the boot up process done, I believe. So while that waits, make more fuel. Woo! I don't know what I was doing there. I think I was trying to slide. I need a destruction tool so I can rework my base a little bit. Ah, there's one of my drones, or one of my rovers. I'm gonna take you up. I got a garage down here now that I think about it. Woohoo! I don't drive rovers anymore. This is actually pretty fun for me. I don't drive them for the low battery life and the fact that they're not very reliable off-road. They tend to bounce around a lot and get all turned around. Still have 2 aluminum on me. I need to move it. That's right. Are you done? Now you're done. Alright, the trucks take aluminum, but I want to make rovers. The reason being because rovers are actually good as trailers. If nobody else has done this yet, I would be surprised. But if I was the first to do this, yippee. So basically what I mean by that is, you can make trailers by tethering 2 vehicle chassis together. And by doing so, you allow yourself to initially tow one. I found this extremely useful whenever I was packing around my rovers and whatnots. Well, the truck is very big and very mobile. It's got a lot of horsepower, and you don't need to worry about ever getting stuck. And you hitch it up. It's got twice the power, or it's got twice the runtime of a normal rover, on top of being able to carry a lot more. With a rover, you can carry about 1 item on the back, and with the storage, I believe 8 small items. With the storage on the back of here, you still carry those 8 items. It's just you can carry 4 larges now, which is very useful. But aside from that, we also have my trailer hitch over here that I will drive in, figure out which way to go here. And you drive the trailer hitch up, hitch it together. The power will automatically transfer, and what's neat is if you have them hitched together, the power will transfer from these cars once the main has been fully drained. And after you have it tethered together, go ahead and take this off. If it'll let me. I don't think it'll let me. I'll just leave it. And what gets even better is you can put multiple of these on at the same time. And you can outfit them to do other things, such as you can make battery cars out of them to extend the overall runtime. You can make storage wagons out of them, like this one, which is a horrible failure. Don't do that. Yes, the reward is promising, but don't do this. I don't know if it's just my game, but if it isn't, this thing will be a nightmare. You hit the smallest of bump, it'll flip over, and a truck cannot tow it. I mean, it can tow it while it's on its wheels, but the handling is, it's awful. It is so bad, like so bad. I've tried. I did that for a good while. I made one trip, and that was it. I'm already done with it. I was like, no, my amazing idea, and now it's gone down the drain because I suck. Alright, so let's see. I do need lithium for another battery. Let's go take care of that. Hello? Y'all made some fuel for me? Bet you have. I only need you 4. I already have 4 on there. So if I get one more lithium. See, this is what I like prospecting in this game. Whenever you trade, get up here. Whenever you trade, all you have to do is get fuel. Once you can condense fuel, take it for a spin. There it goes again. This works remarkably well, actually. I've built half my base while doing this after I found aluminum the first time, and I haven't mined ever since. And I've built all of this. All of it. All these vehicles, the seats and the storage crates and the wind turbines and the solar panels, the smelters, the research table. I was going to put a smelter up there, but now I made another vehicle bay out of that. And this is an effective base, if you don't mind me saying. I love it. But we have hit nighttime again with a dead wind. This is why getting generators is useful. Sounds like my trade's back, so let's go and check it out. Go. Oh, that's what I was gonna get. I was gonna get copper. Damn it, I forgot. Alright, so now we put lithium on here. Oh, battery. Yes. Whoa. Copper! Copper! Sometimes he points and says what it is. Sometimes they automatically put it in their backpack. Ta-da! Alright, once I get some more power, we'll be up and running again. Take a battery, though. Come on. We're going this way, you turd. And I have effectively made a battery car. This is more of a service vehicle, really. Of course, you're not going to be towing much with it. But what you can be doing is running a power line out and recovering one of your larger vehicles. And if multiplayer was a thing, I would totally do this. Yes, if multiplayer was a thing, I would be refining so much oil, so much hydrazine for my trucks and my battery power. So, yeah, plan ahead. Awesome. Whee! Yes, coal or copper. Will y'all make more fuel for me? And I can't stress this enough. This is so much better than mining. You have a bit of a more wait time, but you have zero risk of running out and dying to the elements. You have zero risk of running out and getting killed by the spore things in there. I'll just stick my aluminum on here. And on top of that, you don't even have to worry about running out of oxygen or power. As soon as you get enough wind turbines and other things on there, you just drill to your heart's content. Now the drill head I have no use for. digs a rut for my truck to get stuck in. Malachite. Two. Man, we need moon shoes. Oh, I think I put that on there, right? 3, 2. Alright, so that is the base minimum. Launch it. I wish I could turn my light off. I don't know how to do that if I can. It gets annoying sometimes. I have a bright light in front of you in the daytime. It's like, do you really need that? Fuel. I'm sorry. I'll give that back to you. They didn't do no more work than you did. Y'all been... Well, actually, you did a lot more than that one did. And, as you can see, more power. More fuel. And it runs for my entire base. I've got a large battery here. I have some wind turbines here. Yay, my thing got back. It says there's resin here, but I've mined it out. There is no resin. There's absolutely none here. I'm actually going to have to fill this back up. Of course, unless I decide to make a garage. Let's make a lovely garage for storing my vehicles. Once I get it all smoothed out and whatnot. Actually, let's bump down these edges. What are you doing? There we go. Smooth this out a bit. Oh, I can see the sandstorm a-coming. Everybody watch your volume. It's about to get loud. Get to the shelter. Shut the door. Get ready to weather the storm. As you can see, the weather conditions are very frightening. Wind can hurl rocks up to 30 pounds all over the place. It's enough to kill you if you get hit by one. Fortunately, I have this habitat here that makes it a lot better to survive in. You can also sit in those... That almost hit me. You can also sit in the cabs of your vehicles. They offer the same protection with their cages. The rocks stop, and it starts getting bright outside again. And we're back. Just a little memento on how to actually survive a sandstorm without dying, like I did. The first like 5 times a sandstorm came around. I'm just joking, I haven't died that much. I did die a couple of times due to sandstorms, so it's a real pain. Alright, so as we continue, we're gonna mine some of this malachite. Mine it. Oh, what filters do. And now I have 4 copper. Alright, let's see. Generator. Yes, this will provide power for my base whenever my base is at night with no wind. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Requires coal. Fortunately, I have coal. Get a lot of coal out of these research. Oh. I dropped my coal. There we go. Let's see, how does this deteriorate? Does it... Do you see the chunks? Yeah, I see chunks coming off of it. It's pretty neat how they do that. How you can physically see the item deteriorating with all the... how it's producing power. So, without waiting, I don't want to waste any of it tonight, so I wasted too much already. I need to be producing things like now. Oh, wait, that's right. And there we go. Charge that battery. I got a shuttle here that's useless. You mean nothing to me now. Oh, we're out of power. No, it's being shoved in a different direction. Gotta be careful because during sandstorms it can throw your blocks around and you can lose some valuable materials if you're not careful. That's why you always want to stick everything that you have on storage bins. On storage bins or vehicles. Because vehicles will not be pushed around by the wind. Maybe you'll feel the wind resistance on your vehicle should you be driving it. But outside of that, it doesn't get pushed around when idle. Which is very good. Very nice, very nice. So I think that's everything that I had to showcase here. Whee, sliding a bit. Whee. Oh, alright. Now the moment has passed, back to work. So yeah, if anybody cares to know anything about this, I want to add more variety to both my Plays channel and my Plays account, I should say. My Plays account and my actual channel on YouTube. And if anybody doesn't mind me adding a little diversity, I believe Astroneer would be a great addition to the survival-based games that I play and showcase on there. Very good, very fitting. I also plan on adding the forest, so send me some feedback if you would like to see some work about that. Anyway, I'm currently running RimWorld, and I don't know if I'll be playing Astroneer or not for a full-time playthrough. There's a lot. Whoa, Dukes of Hazzard. Dukes of Hazzard's that. Alright, so I'm going the right way now. Oh, hit some rocks there. All terrain though, don't care. I wish I had landed here. This is such a beautiful environment. And that symbol right in front of me is my base. As you'll see, it'll erect from the ground here in a second. And spring? Spring. Where are you? Okay, it's hiding from me. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You're not down there. Where are you? Oh boy. Well, this is quite embarrassing. It appears that my mini base has sunken into the earth. I cannot find it. It may have despawned. I don't know if that's a feature yet. But you saw the marker coming in. So I don't think it despawned. Hang on, I may just be in the wrong spot. I may not have triggered it right. If I come from the other direction. Anyway, yeah, such a beautiful environment. And it keeps up quite well. This trailer does. Handles bumps. And it makes good for towing materials. I do not see the marker anymore, so that can be problematic. I may have to come out here and build another mini base. Oh boy, let's not hit the hull. Oh, and another thing. The towing strength of the truck is very impressive. I'm going to push the rover down in there, and just to show you. The rover's sitting here, it's hanging off. Now the truck will want to follow along with it just because it's in neutral. But if you give it just a little throttle, the tether will hold and you can pull it right up out of that hole. Bam, like new. But take heed, if the truck gets stuck, if your cab gets stuck, you're better off either digging it out. If you can't dig it out, detach the rear car and travel on from there. Go get power, go get whatever you need to come back and unstuck your truck. Unstick your truck. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. Oh, and another thing. That's not it, actually. Occasionally, your trailer may flip. Now, it's hard to do that with the rover, but this is why I say don't use a truck chassis as a trailer, because it flips all the time. And if you need to unflip a vehicle, it's very simple, really. You just... hang on. Yeah, there we go. Well, you slam on the brakes, that's one. You drive, or you back up your vehicle into a hole or a crevice, such as this one to my left and to my right, to where it will upright itself whenever you back in and then try to pull it out. The wheels will naturally try to find the ground and then pull or drive out. And then you got all that other sorts of stuff that you just connect it back, and look at that, charging. And it will charge the trailer too. So let's go ahead and slap another chunk of coal into my generator here. Make sure there's power running. And I believe that's it. That's all I really wanted to showcase, my new base and whatnot. So yeah, give me a like and a comment down below if you do think this is a neat setup for something such as oil refining. And on top of that, how do you like the trailer idea? Personally, I do enjoy it. You can modify your trailers to do just about anything, from having habitats on them and being mini bases, to having storage or battery to increase the drive length of your trips and how much you can carry on them. Of course, if you're like me, you're a little more industrious than that, and you tend to become a bureaucrat and just trade. I can't say a bureaucrat. You become a capitalist, and you just like trading, and trading is good. As you can tell, hydrazine is a very good fuel source. Anyway, that is it, everybody, and I will see y'all in the next video. Airdrop me that like and comment down below, because all the best comments and likes are delivered by space. Yes, by space this time. You saw my orbital trader over there. That's how I want my likes and comments to get delivered. That's awesome. Anyway, I'll see y'all later, everyone. This is Hicks, signing off.